Hello, my friends. How do you feel now? I hope that you couldn't be better. And today I want to share all with you about how to learn English well. There are many ways to learn. There are many ways to learn English well. You can learn English through listening, speaking, writing, and I think listening is the key to speaking English well. And so now I have some question for you, and I will answer the question. I hope that it helped you speaking English well, and you can communicate with native speaker or foreigner. The question one is, how did you learn your mother language when you were child? When when I was young, I always listen. I just listen, and listen. I listen around. I listen from mother, from father, from brother, or from sister, maybe from neighbor. But I don't understand I don't understand what mother saying, what my brother saying. I just listen, and I just smile or cry. And the always learn English from listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Mm, Firstly, listening. Then, when they study at primary school, they learn speaking, reading, and writing. The question two is, do you think that learning English is the same with learning Vietnamese? Do you think that? And I agree a point of view. I try always and learning English and with the same learning Vietnamese. When I was young, I always listening more and more, and when I then I learn speak. When I speak, I get information. When I learn read, I get information. I I know pronunciation, information, art, intonation, and if you practice every day, your English improve every day. Um, your your English or your Vietnamese improve every day. Do you do you have a new words? Do you have a new words? So how to learn memorizing new words? There are many ways you can you can learn you can learn it day by day. Mm, and remember, you have a 2 year, but only 1 month. That you mean you should listen more and speak less. Uh, the question three. Mm, the question three is the importance of listening skill, and what happens if you are good at listening or not good. I think listening skill is very important in my life or in other people. Mm, you can learning you can listening like to try. Firstly, we can listening every day, every time, and everywhere. Mm, because it's very important. You can when you learn English more and more, you can easily understand what someone is saying, what people are saying, and what a native speaker is saying. It's necessary for you. It's necessary for you. It helps you. It help to clear information. It help to clear communicate. Uh, and maybe do you know more grammar more and more. And if you don't understand what someone is saying, what speaker is saying. You don't have any words, and maybe you don't know a grammar rules. Mm, your English uh, your English don't improve. And you when you talk about other people, when you talk about you don't understand, you don't you don't confident, and you shy, because you don't practice you don't practice it every day. So the question for it, how can it help you? How can it help you improve your English? If you it help, because it's very important. If you learn English every day, to be confident, more and more. When you listening more, you know new words, you know a story. Um, when you read a storybook, you can understand a whole story, and you can remember easier and easier. For example, uh, and you can speaking English like a native speaker. For example, when when you go to Han Kim Lake, you want to talk about native speaker or foreigner. If you're listening every day, everywhere, and every time, you can understand the native speaker saying. But if you don't listening, you don't understand what people are saying, and you don't be confident to talk about other people. So the next question, why are you not? Why are you not good at listening skill? The next question is, um, why are you not good at listening skill until now? Mm, I think because you don't practice every day. You and if you practice one time, two time, three time, or one day, 2 day, 3 day, it isn't enough for you. You can practice every day, every day. Maybe when you go to school, when you uh, when you have a dinner, and when you cook, or before you go to bed, or maybe when you have a shower, everywhere. Mm, you can listening through uh, you can you can listening through many ways. Uh, you learn listening through you can listening music, listening English music. You can hearing a radio, and what about film or what cartoon. Mm, it helped you it helped you learn, it helped you speaking English uh, speaking English well. And I think many people always 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 study grammar rule. But you focus on grammar rule in middle school, in high school, in university, or in language school. You always study. You focus, just focus grammar rule too much. So you you don't listening more. You don't listening more. So you don't understand what others saying. It isn't good for you. It isn't way to learn English well. And what must you do solve this problem? And there are many ways to solve this problem. Mm, Mm, and I think you, you can always listening every day, or daily positive listening. You can use them with training voices and pronunciation. Try to find a friend, because friends help each other. We are friends help each other. We practice together, and you can listening like a child, because a child always listening. And remember to learn with your eye, not you learn with your ear, not with your eye. And remember. You should like you should listen more and speak less. So now I will tell you about 5 questions, and I will answer 5 questions. I hope that your English is very I hope that you can listening English every day, every time, and everywhere. And I hope that your English is faster and faster, and you can smarter English. Thank you very much.